Hi there YouTube, Extreme Trains here. In this video we are rounding out the complete set of the first wave of the Thomas All Engines Go push-along metal engines by looking at Diesel. I think Diesel of this first wave is the one who's causing the most controversy, given he has got this colour scheme, a purple colour scheme, which he doesn't actually have in the show. So, what are we waiting for? Let's see what it's actually like. Let's do it. The final engine in this first wave of these new push-alongs and the final one of my review to this wave is Diesel, and as I flagged earlier, there's some controversy because he's had this addition of purple, which again is like only in his eyes in the show, and then they've just kind of extrapolated it across the whole thing, I guess, because black for kids was too boring, which again I think shows that they're really trying to baby this down, which is a choice they're making. Again, got some other languages here which we didn't have for Nia, also no TM on Diesel, so there's that. But yes, otherwise that is the back of the packaging, that is the front. Let's crack him open. Okay, Diesel is a weird one. So weird, and maybe you're starting to see it now. I didn't see this when I was getting my packaging, but can we just talk about the kind of grey roof that he's got? Like, what? Why? Like, it looks so jarring, and again, it's not accurate to the show. He is all black in the show. Why did they make it? He's got this weird blue, and then he's got all this purple on the side. What is going on? Okay, yes, I didn't really understand people's anger with this when it first got revealed in the pictures, because I was like, oh, well, you know, I guess they're trying to make it coloured. But no, now it looks really bizarre, you know, especially because, you know, his running plate is purple. Like, why? You know, they didn't... This is so weird. This is so weird. And then now, if you look at him from the front, I mean, that face is pretty good. It's a pretty good Diesel face. It matches the show. I think it's good. It's a bit devious. It's a bit cheeky. That's fine. But because this is a different color, it looks like he's wearing he's got ears, or he's wearing one of those beanies that has those big floppy bits that come down, the streamer things. Pom-poms that come down. Like, it's really weird. He almost looks like a dog, or a dog with dog ears. That is super weird to me. I actually don't hate the detailing they've done here on the side in terms of, you know, if this had been silver maybe. Like, if this had been silver and we'd kept this black, I think that could have looked nice if they wanted to add a different color. Like, why didn't they just go with silver? It's so weird. We've got the purple detailing here on the wheels for the, you know, to make the kind of effect that it's spinning. Interestingly, I think he's the only one that's got some molded detail on the back. I'm just gonna have a look at the other engines. Yes, this is he's the only one who's got that kind of inset molded detail, which is cool, but who cares? Again, this buffer situation is so weird. Like, they printed it red, so they knew that it's supposed to be red, and yet they molded why? And now it looks really silly because all the other engines have black buffers with red buffer beams, and now he has these weird purple buffers with red buffer beams, but in the show they're all the same. This is so strange to me. Again, we've got Diesel there written on the bottom. Yep, this one is he's a dud, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, this one is so weird. I don't know what else to say about this except that why? Mattel, you're doing so well, you know, in making these toys look like the characters in the show, and then you just nah, that's no fun. We don't like that. And look, you line them up, and it just he doesn't look like he belongs, and obviously he's a Diesel, it makes sense. But, you know, the other engines have black and they have red. And, you know, Diesel has neither of those colors, even though he should have black on the top, and he should have red on the buffer beam. So, I don't know what's going on with that decision. That's super weird. Yeah, weird. You can see as a set, it's kind of what they look like. Again, I don't have Diesel to compare it to, but if we compare it to, for example, the old Toby, you can see again, quite a lot taller. Toby's still heavier, but yeah, quite a lot taller. And, but the wheelbase is about the same. Yeah, I think Toby might be slightly longer. Yeah, Toby's slightly longer. Yeah. This is a weird one. Don't know what Mattel's doing. Would love to know your thoughts down below. I do finally understand why everyone got so mad about this being purple. It's so silly. Yeah, that's that. Again, cost about $5 Australian, which is the normal retail price. Now that I've got this full set, I can say that, yeah, Thomas is definitely my favorite. I think they did a really good job on him and capturing his look. I think Percy, it looks good from some angles, looks bad from other angles. Nia, I think, is kind of the same as Thomas. She's a pretty good job. There's just some little quirks on her. And Diesel, I think they really dropped the ball. I think the design is good, but I think the coloring just really throws you off, man. Like purple and black, like and gray. Too much stuff is happening in that, and yeah, unfortunately, it means I do not love it. So it's definitely my least favorite. Yeah, that's that, I guess. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. There's only so much to talk about in these reviews. I'm only looking at one item. Thank you, as always, for watching, and that's all I've got time for. Extreme Trains.